Hey, 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 beautiful souls. How are y'all tonight? It's a Sunday night, and we got a little snow today in the Carolinas, and it's been cold, y'all. Cold, cold, cold. I hope y'all are taking preventive measures for this winter, as far as taking care of your health. Being prepared for as eating correctly so you can have a great immune system to, I don't like to use the word fight, but to be tough ready for this cold weather. So I don't mean to be a conspiracy theorist, but y'all know what happened 6 years ago. So just never know what's going down during the winter time or any time. So I'm just saying, be diligent about your health. Make sure you are not eating just a whole bunch of junk. Because not only does that play with your health, but it plays in your mind, your emotions, and all of that. So everything is connected in your body to everything. And that's really important, especially if you are in a domestic violence situation, coming out of a domestic violence situation. Eating the right, proper foods will help you get your emotions in control. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what the divine has to say tonight. What is the message? I hope y'all have been writing down the messages and incorporating them in to your daily journaling. Is really, 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 really simple. Just let your heart flow and write your journaling, how your messages come out, or you can mix them up. But incorporate them into you're re-scripting your life. So incorporate them into your journaling. And that's how you're going to re-script your life. If you're coming out of a domestic violence relationship, it is really, 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 really important to take time out for yourself, reflect, begin to love on yourself, because you are worth it, you are valuable, and there is nothing wrong with being in love with yourself. Because truly, if you're not in love with yourself, how can someone be in love with you if you're not in love with your own self? So, if you're coming out of a relationship that has especially been toxic, take time out to love on you, getting to know you. A lot of people lose themselves in a relationship that has been toxic. So just make sure you take time for yourself. I'm going to give y'all a little extra tonight. We already have 7 cards. I'm going to give you 8 tonight. right, and we're going to do a release card. Because what we are releasing in 2026, we are releasing anything that does not serve us. Okay? That one fell out really quick, and some of them are repeated because, hey, it must be needed or someone needs it. It must be something that you need to hear again and again and again. Okay. Make a decision or the decision that came out the other day. Stay on the path. Don't give up. Plant the seed. You are headed in the right direction. Get creative. Water your garden, and use your time wisely. It seems like the messages that have been coming out here lately is advisement messages. And I think that is so because it is still early on in the year. Okay. So if anyone knows about, this is truly not the new year. The new year is really like spring. That's truly the new year because that's when everything starts to sprout. So in this season that we in at the moment, in this time, in this timeline, this is the time to be preparing for your spring. Okay, because that's truly the new year. And so a lot of the messages have been more direction and advice. It's like you're planting and you're watering. Okay, you're sowing the seed. And that's what these messages have been. So when spring hit, you're going to see what you have sown. Okay? So it's preparing you. If you don't sow nothing, you're not going to get nothing. You're probably going to get weeds, which really weeds are good if you know what to do with weeds. Okay? They can be your medicine. But anyway, you want to harvest an overflowing, abundant harvest. This is why I come to y'all every day. It's all about consistency. It's all about getting on that frequency, getting into the feeling. Even though it may not be here yet, you believe it. You have the faith. Okay? So, you need to make a decision or the decision. Whatever decision that you're making, if you're in real time in the domestic violence situation, you need to make a decision. It is all up to you. It ain't on nobody else. It is up to you to make that decision whether you're going to stay or leave. Of course, it takes 7 to 9 times, especially for a woman, to leave a domestic violence relationship. But at the end of the day, it is still up to you. Okay? So make a decision or the decision. And this could be for anything, but that's just an example of domestic violence in real time. Stay on the path. Once you make that decision, stay on that path. Sometime in real time, women go back. They made a decision to leave, but then they go back or they take them back. But it's saying stay on the path. You may be lonely, you may be whatever, but don't give up. Don't give up. Don't go changing your mind in the decision you made because your gut told you in the first place to do what you did. Okay? Plant the seed. Plant the seed to reap the harvest. Plant the seed to reap the harvest. Because you are headed in the right direction. So stay there. Stay headed in the right direction. Stay on the path. Okay? Don't veer to the left. Don't veer to the right. Stay on the path. You're heading in the right direction. Get creative. If you're in a situation in real time, far as a domestic violence relationship, get creative on how you're going to plan to leave. Get creative, okay? And as you get creative, water that garden. Water it. Keep watering it. It's going to come to fruition. Water the garden so you can get your blossom. Use your time wisely as you're getting creative. Use your time wisely as you're getting creative. Okay, so this is a great message. This is a message sounding like sort of urgency, advice. It's definitely advice, okay? It's definitely kind of cheerleading as well. So just make sure that whatever decision, it needs to be made, okay? And stay on the path because you're heading in the right direction. Don't give up. Keep planting the seed. Get creative in whatever you're doing. Get creative about it. When you plant that seed, you're going to water that garden. You plant the seed, water the garden, give the garden a little break because it needs a little sunshine. But it takes a little sunshine and rain to get your to get to your full potential of blossoming. And whatever you do, make sure you're using your time wisely, because time is of the essence in this season. It is of the essence in this season. Okay, so we have our release card. This came out the other day, so it must be reiterating something. I release the need to be accepted, loved, and validated by others. Maybe that one didn't come out. I'm thinking of another one. Let me see. Oh, no, this one hasn't came out. I was thinking of this one. I was thinking of the judgment. Okay. I release the need to be accepted, loved, and validated by others. This is not saying that you don't need to feel that, but that's not who you are. You know, you have to validate your own self. You have to love your own self first. And anybody else validating, loving you, that's a plus. That's a plus, but it's not a need in order for you to survive, okay? Know that you are a bag and the chips and more. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are enough. You are more than enough. So just know that you need to love on your own self first. Love on your own self first because you don't need anybody to validate you, accept you. It feels good when people do, but when you validate and accept yourself, that's genuine. And when that's genuine, you're going to find genuine people who do that. So everybody needs to feel that love. They do. But you feel it for yourself first, okay? And if nobody want to validate you, whatever, you really, who cares? Who cares? Okay? So learn to not need that from others. Not need that from others. Because you are more than enough, honey. You are the prize. You are the prize. Remember that. Remember that. Love on yourself. Because when you look in the mirror, who do you see? You see you. Who is in your head all day? What is the voice in your head? Your voice is in your head all day. Nobody else. Your voice. So even if somebody walked up to you and said, you are ugly, you don't have to accept that. You can reject that. But, or you can believe what that person said, and then it's playing in your mind all day. That's not them telling you that. That's you telling you that. So think about that. Think about that. So when you're in these toxic relationships, even after you have gotten out of the relationship, and what that partner said to you, what the ex-partner said to you, they're long gone, but what they said to you is playing in your head. Release it. Release it. It's time to release all things that do not serve you. You got such a bigger purpose in your life. All right. I've done enough chit-chatting. So write all these down, incorporate it in your journaling. I do that. It's so much fun too. It's just fun. I read y'all the other day what I had wrote from I do my message before I do y'all's message every day, and I incorporate it all into my little journaling. So it's really fun putting the pieces together and just letting your heart, your spirit, all in one just flow, and you just write. And it's such a beautiful flow. So declare and decree a thing, y'all. Just keep on. Your manifestation is coming. It's coming to fruition. Just keep on. Be consistent. Some people might think this is nothing. This is very powerful. Very powerful. Because what? Your pen is your sword. And what? Your tongue is your sword. What? Your mind is your sword. What? You can re-script your life. All right. Have a beautiful night. And I will see y'all on tomorrow. My name is Cassandra Shine. And it is through our voices and stories that we can help or inspire others to become survivors. Have a beautiful night. And don't forget to sound the silence in domestic violence.